Wow. Wow, I say. How the mighty has fallen. We all remember Colin Kaepernick as the guy who ruined football, turned it into a non patriotic sport that it used to be. Everybody had, respect for the game, somewhat, But when his antics of kneeling for the flag, the national anthem, it turned people's stomach for the game. And at first, we support this. Yeah, the NFL was, because, we are getting so many views and things like this. We're getting a lot of people checking it out, waiting to see who kneels and who doesn't. And then it turned bad. The ratings tanked. You go woke, you go broke. Yep. But now, since Aaron Rodgers had been injured in their opening game, he wants back in. He wanted to take his spot and play for the Jets. Well, unfortunately, the Jets themselves had to file a restraining order against Colin Kaepernick, whatever you want to call him. No means no, said General Manager Joe Douglas. You think the guy would just take a hint after a while, but we eventually had to take legal action to make him give us space. We're not interested, dude. Please stop. Kaepernick, who has been out of the NFL since 2016, I wonder why, reportedly reached out to the Jets after Rodgers was injured in the team's season opener. I'm sorry, this is Kaepernick here himself, I'm sorry that I referred to playing in the NFL as slavery. Kaepernick told the Jets, I would really appreciate having another opportunity to become a slave and play for a racist oppressive NFL team again. Please. I won't do the kneeling thing during the national anthem anymore. I'm just tired of working at the car wash. Boy, I tell you, if you really want a job, I would think that would not be the way you would ask for a job, if you know what I mean. Oh, boy. And that's not it. That's not all. There's more. Oh, boy. After finding Kaepernick waiting for them at the entrance to the team's headquarters, executives were frightened enough to call the authorities. We appreciate him being interested in us, really. Douglas explained. We tried to break it to him that we're just not into him. But the constant calls, text, and harassment at publishing time, Kaepernick had been taken into police custody after he was discovered to have been broken into the team's locker room during the middle of the night to try on uniforms. Probably not a good idea either, trying to get a job. Again, like I said, this guy from the get-go, I remember the game he first did his little kneel thing and everything. Now, the difference between this is when he first did the kneeling thing, if he would have came out ahead of time and said something like, hey, I'm kneeling because I feel oppressed and blah, 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 all that crap. He's so oppressed that he's getting millions of dollars. But anyway, if he would have did this beforehand and said he's doing this for that, whatever, that would have been one thing. But he decided, I'm going to kneel for the flag and the anthem, and then he got so much publicity, and then he just makes up, I feel oppressed. All this money that I'm getting, all these nice cars and stuff, I'm so oppressed. Yeah. And yeah. He does stuff to get attention and then cries about it when there's consequences to this. Like, this guy was getting millions of dollars signed for this and that. He was a quarterback, went to the Super Bowl. He could have made so much money from 2016 on now. All that money he lost out because he's so oppressed. These people that feel so oppressed, the majority of them have grown up very, very nicely. I'll just put it that way. I know there are a lot of NFL players that come from plain old dirt, living in a dirt shack and whatnot, and work their way. They weren't given chances and whatnot. And these people who do this, that actually come from nothing and make themselves a football star, or baseball, basketball, whatever, they appreciate the struggle that they had to do to get there. When you're given everything and then you get, to be a big star, you think you're better than everybody. You're not. There is nobody better than anyone else. There is no perfect person. The only perfect is God himself. And you cannot... This guy really irritated the heck out of me when he first came up and did his little spew, and then he got everybody else following suit because I feel oppressed too. I only made $180 million this year. I feel oppressed. It's horrible. I feel like a slave. I'm slaving my life away, working a little bit of time every year. Horrible. Yeah, but that's the news right now that's going on with our football. And I really miss the way football used to be. It's got that taste in the back of my throat that's like, yeah, there's so many of the athletes today think that they're better than what they are. They need to be humbled. Humbled is what it is. But until that happens, we're going to always have these Colin Kaepernick people out there. that has to get their name and then get the attention and stuff like that. But anyways, just not my normal type of story, but I figured I wanted to get it out there and let me know what you guys think. Until next time, God bless.